Alright, what's up? Hang on. FOV, no, it's view model, FOV, demo 112, there we go. Alright, beautiful. Needed to fix that really fast. What's up? I'm going to do another demo review for Jack. The last video, the last demo that I saw of his was a 3-0 where his team was kind of just holding the point the entire time, and I really I asked him if he had anything where his team wasn't doing so hot, because I feel like the decisions that we make when our team is not winning are much more valuable, much more important, and usually a lot worse than the decisions we make when we're winning. So yeah, so he sent me this. He said it was pretty close. Right off the bat, it's Vigil. There's a lot to cover. So even though this is a 17-minute video, this video might be a bit longer. There's a lot to cover. Vigil is a difficult map, I feel like. It hurts my brain when I play it because there are so many options. There's always a choice to be made on whether you should sit on the cart or chase for a kill or help your soldier, you know, in flank, not be on the cart, etc. Like, there's always a choice to be made, and yeah, the map is difficult. So let's just get right into it. And this is probably going to be a long video, so I can hang on. Let me get water really fast. Okay. Let me open my water. Apologies, you're going to hear some water noises. Alrighty, so we can speed this up a bit. Alright, so you're not going straight to cart, it looks like?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, you are going to cart. Did your... Hey, hang on. Did your demo just taunt and spawn and die? Okay, all right. I don't think there's. We'll ignore the demo. I don't think there's anything wrong with going to flank house instantly. However, for one thing, there's nobody in here, and for another, I don't know. I personally just go straight to cart. I feel like my soldier and pyro can take care of flank house, because even if they don't, what's the worst that's going to happen? I'm going to keep pushing the cart. There might be a soldier right where you're standing right now looking at the cart, but I can just pressure him back with damage if he's still alive and at full health after that fight of the soldier pyro, and I can just keep pushing the cart, forcing them back regardless because the cart's getting pushed up. So I don't know, flank house is fine, but usually I would only go there if for some reason we were getting like forced off the cart, my combo was losing a fight, and really we had to take flank house. Okay, and you're playing pretty aggressive here. Your soldier's with you, that's fine. Nobody's touched the cart, I want to mention that. Okay, nice damage. Crit sticky. Spies on your, yep. Spies on your demo. Gets away. There's still a crit sticky. Throwing the toys at the sniper's smart. Still, it's right there. Okay. Okay, nice. Did you... where's my mouse, man? Did your medic just drop to a sniper? who was behind you somehow? Based on the medic drop sound I just heard, I assume that Stalker Texas Ranger is indeed your medic. Okay. I see more than one reason why this was close, not of any fault of yours. One for your demo taunting and getting headshot in spawn, and another for I don't know whose job it is really to say like or to find a sniper hiding behind, but this probably shouldn't happen either. But all right. And there your demo goes to find the sniper. Okay, okay, so I don't think that you don't really have anybody on the cart, which is fine. You're the only person on cart. However, what I personally do, I've had a lot of good experience with this recently, is I will get off the cart. I'll exclaim to my team, "Hey, I'm chasing." And what I've done is I'll get off the cart back near like the hill back there, and I'll rush lower, jump onto that to that roof, and then jump up to the hill. And if I time it right, and if they back up at the right time, I can pick off a pretty important class just while they're trying to get out to second. And it's worked pretty well. I've dropped a med doing this in my last scrims, despite the fact that I was chasing for the NG. However, NG, Demo, Medic, all very key picks. And personally, I think that NG is one of the most important picks at a very specific time, which is when they're getting out to another point. Because if that NG's dead, there's no one to stop the gun from being sapped or from being built. And that means that your team can be aggressive instantly. It's super valuable, I feel like. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. Like, you don't have anybody on cart. Your demo ran back to kill a sniper or something. Your medic just dropped. It's obviously understandable that you're not going to go rush in right now. Although, well, actually, now might be the best time to feed in and try to get the med to force. But I'm not sure. I don't know what decision I'd make here. I'd probably sell in the cart. I'd probably be lazy. Or not lazy, but I'd probably be like, nah, it's not worth it, you know? Let's just get the cart capped, etc. Okay, nice. Get the cart capped. I don't, whoa, okay, hang on, whoa. I don't like that. I don't think that was a good play. And let me explain my thought process here. Dropping down into drop down, right there is not something that I like. The issue is that usually when you cap first, they've already backed up. Soldier and heavy are already here. You've instantly put yourself into a literal corner where you can't escape just by dropping down. And what that means is that either you're going to die if they're there, or you're going to just sit in that corner and hope that they don't see you or shoot at you for long enough for somebody else on your team to come and save your life. I don't think this is a good play. If you do want to, also, let's just be real here, Sniper could also be watching that angle. There's not a really high chance that he is, but he could be. If you really do want to get off the cart right here, don't go drop down, and instead either drop off a cart and go hill, throw the toys, try to get the sniper bleeding, or go just through tunnel, peep that, see if anybody's there. If nobody's there, then you could probably peek it, throw some toys maybe, try to get the sniper. And I wouldn't recommend going this way, obviously, because the gun's going to be watching, and the heavy is usually going to be sitting on that rock if he's not over here. There's two places for the heavy, and one's here, one's here. Either way, you don't want to go this way or put yourself in this corner because the soldier should be there. Yeah. And then there's always a chance that like there's a NG or, well, not the NG, but like the sniper like right here or something watching the sight line. But yeah.
We pushing this thing or what?
Yeah, and there was somebody just there. Like, to my point, somebody was just there. Soldier's taking a lot of damage. You're pushing the cart, you're doing your job. Spies on you. Okay, nice. You might not get away from this. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Okay.
The freaking card stop!
Alright, take this fight. You're gonna die here. Yeah. Not a bad play, per se. But, okay, so I know that this is going to sound counter to what I said in the Asheville video. Where in the Asheville video, or in the Asheville demo, you had a moment in lower with the NG where you ran away from the fight to go grab health. And what I said was to instead finish the fight. What I'm gonna say here is you would have been better off backing up early and getting health, or just getting away. You instantly had low HP. Your soldier was there. He hadn't taken that much damage. You had done all you could essentially without dying. And it would have been better to avoid that splash damage that you just saw and got hit by than it was to like do that extra like 30 HP or something. The other thing is he has high ground because of the hill. It's very like very minimal high ground, but it is high ground nonetheless. And he also has direct vision to his medic at all times right there. His medic is always sitting behind that roof. Can this heavy stop revving his friggin' gun? But anyway, their medic can just crossbow that soldier all day. And so like in this situation specifically, especially since it was a 2v2, you would have been better off just running away and not dying right there. Because like even if you did do enough to kill him, there's a chance that that amount of damage didn't even matter because he's getting crossbows. So just something to keep in mind. Being more aware of your health and when to back up and when to finish the fight is very difficult. But they are situations that you get used to over time. Okay, go to cart, push the cart. Damage coming out. You really need to back up here. Yeah, that's gonna happen. As soon as you hit red HP, just run through tunnels. Run the tunnels, get heals. I also haven't seen you get crit heals once. So that's another big thing. So let's talk about just what I just saw. Right just a second ago, your medic and demo were going uphill. And you didn't run over there and get health. Granted, they could be popping in right now. So it might not be the best example. But if you can see your medic and you're like within 2 seconds of a walk from him, you just go and get that 185. Just go get that buff. That buff is crucial. And like when I first started playing Scout and like a while ago, I struggled with it as well, where I just wouldn't get crit heals. I just didn't think it was worth the time. But like, it's so good. Just think about like this. Like, you are using a GPS, which is your brain, and home is the spawn, which is where you respawn, and your destination is either the objective or a medic kill or like an NG kill or demo kill. Kills in general, you know, can be the destination. Just add the pit stop. Just add the stop at the gas station beforehand, like in the middle of the route, and just like run to him and then just take the next path, you know? What a weird metaphor. But anyway, yeah, crit heals. Soldier, don't take this fight. Actually, whoa. Okay, so I think you're going to keep taking this fight because you're getting your cleaver out. You're ready to rumble. I just saw your spy. I just saw your spy decloak. So baiting this fight is actually really good. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I didn't have all the information. Don't do that. I don't think. I don't know. I can understand. Sorry, they're so loud. I can understand wanting to. This is even worse. Thank God. Oh my lord. I can understand wanting to push the cart. However, the cart may have looked like it was close to being captured, but it wasn't close enough to being captured where you could dodge the heavy and the gun for that amount of time. Not even including the fact that there was pyro, NG, like scout, medic, and everybody else in between. You were kind of alone, and it doesn't look like your team was distracting yet. Doing that when the other team is distracted is fine. However, it's still risky, but it is fine. But yeah, just I mean, like, I've done it, but it's hard to decipher the situation while you're playing as well, especially those kinds of situations where it's like, I'm just gonna go to the cart, and if I die, I die. But yeah, oh, I have to. There we go. Oh, heavy. Okay. Not much you could do there. Oh, wait, actually. Okay, so you were just backpedaling to the health pack? This is like a super niche thing, and I can't remember. I might be misremembering. I might be remembering incorrectly here, but if I remember correctly, there's a very niche tech involving backpedaling. Now, when you backpedal, you're slower, right? However, the fastest way to backpedal is by doing plus back and strafing at the same time. So what I mean by that is backpedaling is just the S key. What you want to do to get the most speed, like the quickest way to backpedal, is to do the S key and then the A key or the D key. So A and S or S and D, and that'll get you the most speed. Very, very niche, barely important at all. However, I had to flex my knowledge. It's something to keep in mind. I can't remember if this is correct, but it might be the same for forward, but I don't think so. I don't know. I can't remember fully what it is. I'm pretty sure it's plus back though. All right, just run the cart. Spy here. Do you get him? No, it's okay. Okay, you got the cart. That's fine. Why is your demo on the cart? Wait, what the fuck? I've never seen... Okay, so like... I don't know, I've just never seen my or any other demo really just like sit on the cart like that right here. This isn't really about the scout play. This is just mostly like I see my demo like doing pressure right here. And I'm pretty sure I just saw your combo go to rocks. I don't know if I like that. I think that rocks is a bad play. It's just so far away from the cart, and you barely really get anything out of it. Like, I don't know. There's not much you can really do to capture the cart from there, because what's fucked up is that like this this seems daunting, right? But it's so easy to capture this point. All you have to do is just sit on it and have like your heavy, your demo, your pyro pressuring from this corner. And every time they take too much damage, oh, I'm just going to walk over here and get heals and come back and do it again. All while you're doing, I'm going to sit on the cart and try not to die. Oh, I'm taking damage. I'm going to back up and get heals. Okay, do it again. Okay. And you can just repeat that. And the thing is that you can just use this the other side of the cart here, this other side over here-ish, and just sit back there. And it takes a lot of splash damage to kill you from there. And it also requires people on the other team to get placed into a sight line and take a lot of damage to deal enough damage to kill you. So like, I don't like this play. I don't know. I've never seen it work. Yeah. Something to keep in mind. Yep. I mean, like, your combos in bumfuck Egypt, man. There's not much you could do there. You got it above the fall line, so it's like it's fine. I don't think you did anything wrong there, really. Sometimes you just have to die for the cart. Oh, okay. So you just saw. Okay, heavy. Shut up. Okay. So you just saw the gun be taken, and you just saw the NG. This is exactly what I'm talking about, where you have a choice to make right now. You have 3 choices to make. If I remember correctly. Okay, yeah. So you have the choice of sitting on the cart, which is the safest. The lowest risk, the like, you know, medium reward of pushing the cart a little bit. And then you have fucking bum rushing, holding W at that NG, try to kill him. Medium risk, high reward. Because it's medium risk because like the chance of there being other classes there that will instantly kill you is low. And if you kill him, like the chance of them killing you is low because as soon as you take too much damage, you back up and go back to the cart. That plan has failed. You don't get the reward, but you don't die either. It's not really, you're not really getting much. You're not gaining or losing anything. However, if you do kill him right there, that's major because you can instantly be like, they don't have a gun, they don't have an NG. Get our combo up there. Have this fight right now. And then you run back to cart, or you have your NG sit on cart while you play with your combo right there. The third option is it's basically the same as the second option, but it's more of a big dick like call out, where you, instead of holding W at him, you go to the flank side and you go up to the red room on that hill. You know what I'm talking about. Like you take this, you go back to the left here, and then you go up, and then you go to the red room, and then you jump out that window and you fuck him up with 2 shots. That's the big dick call out play. Super high risk. The reward is exactly the same as the as option 2, but you get a frag clip out of it. Anyway. Okay, yeah, that NG's getting out. Oh, the gun's dead. Wait, what the fuck? Alright, well, you know, somebody else will take the high risk, high reward play, I guess. Or medium risk, high reward play. It's... They don't have a gun, you've Ubered in. Your demo's doing work, you're pushing the cart, you're doing your job. Your heavy dies because he's like super far forward. Your NG's dead to the sniper, you see the dot. Sometimes that happens, it's fine, you know. Sometimes everybody on your team just dies, it's okay.
Hey Scout, calling here. I need your help.
You push the cart a lot, so you're fine.
Doc, come on, man! Medic! Thanks, Doc.
Okay, soldier, what the hell is he doing? What the fuck? What does he think was gonna happen there? Oh, scout? Okay. Yeah, something I just noticed was you just had the cleaver out. Now this might sound weird, but, and this is something that I'm still theorizing, I think. But the reason why these are good, why the toys are good, is not because of like high accuracy, like, oh, he hits every single one of them. What's good about them is the fact that they recharge so fast that it doesn't matter if you're even aiming at the other person. Well, like, as long as they're on your screen, I mean. It doesn't matter if you're like actually like thinking like, okay, they're going to jump here and I'm going to throw it right here and it's going to hit them. That doesn't matter. Throw all that away. Well, maybe not. Just keep it, you know, keep it down. But the reason why they're good is because they recharge so fast that you can, as long as you see somebody on your screen, you can just throw them, and whatever the percent chances that it hits them, that's good enough. So sorry, I just listened to what I said and it might be really stupid actually. You might want to ignore that. Anyway, you had no bullets, and I totally understand, like, there are plenty of times where I have neither of these recharged and I'm just sitting there with like the rap assassin out just waiting for it, and my gun still has 0 bullets because I don't want to reload. But like, it is smart to just like kind of keep an eye on that and like actively think about like, can I throw anything right now? No? Okay, switch to my scatter gun, reload. Okay, now they're up, I'll throw it, and then I'll switch back to my scatter gun. But yeah, I mean, okay, yeah, ignore the whole thing. I'm sorry. It's early, okay? Ignore that. But the rest of it is correct. I don't think there's anything wrong with accurately throwing the toys. I just think that being quicker to the punch is one of the perks of the toys, because even if you do miss, even if it is just like a shot in the dark, you're going to have a backup in 3 seconds. That's my point. There we go. All right, I solved the case of my own thoughts. Scout's still here. Oh. Damn, nice. Your aim is actually really good. That scout was moving around. He was doing some dumb shit, but okay, you're gonna die here. Yeah. Try not to get put in that position. So something. This is the quietest heavy rev I've ever heard. This is something that hang on. Can I get a better screen? Yeah. Okay. Now you're the loudest heavy I've ever heard. Okay. This is something that I want to just point out. On attack, this isn't worth it. This is something that you want to keep cleared, but not something you want to hold, because there's not much you can really do off of it. Well, there's a little bit, but not anything really worth it, I don't think. The main bonus of like, hey, I own this area as an attacker is, hey, I can throw the toys over here and make their heals worse. But the repercussions of that is, hey, I'm a soldier who's just respawned. I'm fresh and ready to fuck, and he just jumps over here and just ruins your day, because this entire area is like CP steal, and that soldier will always win a scout v soldier. Like, this whole area kind of sucks for scout, in my opinion. I don't really push this. I try, but I really don't. I wait for my soldier. And I hold, like, I watch for my sniper. I watch for, like, spy or somebody to rush my sniper out here while he's peeking this. But yeah, just something to keep in mind. Playing that aggressively isn't always worth it.
What the hell? Stop pushing the car!
Okay, on cart, perfect. I would check behind you, personally, if I were you. I would check behind, but pyro's popped. There's a heavy, yeah. Just a very minimal thing. Just, even while sitting on the cart and hiding, just look up. look up, turn around. It's a little disorienting trying to keep yourself like behind this thing so you don't get sniped. But yeah. Something, I'm pretty sure I saw the sniper here as well. I saw the sniper like right here. That's something I want to mention as well. Is just like something I keep in my head at all times is two things. Do I see the sniper? And are the toys recharged? If the answer to both is yes, then the next active thing that I'm going to do is throw the toys at him. And sometimes if they're like a big brain sniper, what I'll do is I'll throw them slightly to the left or slightly to the right of them, because I know that they see me and they're going, oh fuck, I don't want to get hit by this toy. I don't want to bleed, man. And then they strafe it, like they like hit A or D, and it works like 30% of the time. If I intentionally aim like to the side of them, they'll get hit by it, but like still, it just makes them more mad. But yeah, the sniper is super important. He's the most important thing to hit the toys with. Out of anybody else on the game, in the game, he is the one that matters, because you have the ability to completely stop him from doing anything, unless he's a god, and just knows how to shoot when he's getting aim punched by bleed. So like, bleed is the only thing in the game that can't be countered, basically. There's no way to stop a bleed. Unlike fire, where you can wear Darwin's Danger Shield, or get air blasted, or throw Girardi at you if it was not banned, or throw milk at you if it was not banned. But with bleed, they have to endure those 4 or 5 ticks of doon 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 when they're scoped in, which makes it really good because, one thing, they're less likely to hit their next shots for the next 5 seconds or whatever, next 5 ticks, I don't know what it is. And 2, they're usually going to back up because they've just taken a lot of damage from the toys. They're still taking damage, their medic's not near them, and they don't want to get killed. So they'll usually back up. And that goes back into what I was saying in the other video. Allow me to take a sip of water. That goes back into the thing that I said in the other video about how this is an objective-based game. All that matters is that you capture this cart faster than they capture it. The kills don't matter. Which is why you can push people out with damage and stop them from doing things. And Sniper is very crucial. And if you can push him out by making him bleed, then he can't do anything for that extended amount of time. So yeah, just something to keep in mind. Did I see the sniper?
Calling here.
Maybe I didn't see the sniper. But it doesn't matter, because it was still very, very good information, nonetheless. Alright, you're back on the cart. That's good. Solid. Capture it. 734. Seems good. Very nice. Alright.
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, I haven't had to suicide for Yenji in a long time.
Mission begins.
I just completely forgot that was a thing for a second there.
All right, I feel good.
Alright, playing Flank House here is fine. Oh, we can speed this up.
Mission begins in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Alright. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay, so where's my mouse? What I personally do, instead of throwing the toys there, which is a really tight angle, like, you see it, and your cleaver missed. It's a very tight angle. What I personally do instead is I'll throw my toys to the right where that opening is, and I'll throw them at an angle so that they land at the far door of their spawn, and that'll usually, like, if I aim it correctly, and I time it correctly, it'll usually hit like the demo or the heavy, and it'll just force him to go back inside for like 3 seconds. But still, why does my mouse keep doing that? Still, something I do, I don't know. It might honestly be best to save the toys here until you get into this close range fight, and then just like pray that you have the aim, but I'm not sure. Alright, you need to back up here. Yeah, your soldier just got headshot. Run away, run away. Your demo, I don't even like your demo being there. Honestly. Wait, what the fuck? Why is their combo? Oh. You were so, okay, that brings me back to my other point. Medic, right here, you grabbed that pack. You see how he could have healed you from there while you were standing at the pack. Your heavy has taken like little or no damage. I would have gotten crit heals there. You would have been much more prepared for that soldier fight. You would have gotten out. Sorry, my mouth stopped working. You would have been able to leave that fight and gotten health. You wouldn't have killed him, but you would have gotten away. He did a lot of damage though. Like 117 to 7, he did 110 damage to you. But the difference is that 117 to 7 changes to, if he did 110 damage, you would have had like 60 or 70 health if you had a full buff when you went into that fight. And that's enough to leave. Alright, guns going up. I like this spot. I like the spot a lot. Looks like you guys are backing up, it would appear. Your sniper's very forward. Your medic and heavy get out that way? That's crazy. I've never seen anybody use that. Their sniper should be dead, yeah. Your sniper's so forward. That's okay. Okay, you got people to deal with in the bottom there, and you need heals. Okay, that happens. I know what you were trying to do. You were trying to jump off the hill to get like a crossbow or something, or like heals, or just run across, and you missed the jump, and that's fine. That's a difficult jump anyway. You kind of have to like strafe into it. So I mean, I probably would have, instead of doing that, I probably would have like gone to the right side of that roof and grabbed the health pack right there, and then just sat there and waited until somebody showed up, and then played peekaboo. But I don't know, I don't think it's that big a deal. They popped in. Sorry if you can hear the water bottle noises.
Enemy has received additional time.
Alright, you're on third now? I don't know if I like this. I mean, it's not terrible, but like, you're susceptible to like sniper. Oh, yeah. I don't know, it doesn't feel that safe. You don't really feel like you get much. What I personally do here is, can I get a better angle? Your soldier should know that there's a spy. Okay, well, I don't know if you're just like looking at these yourself, or if you're showing your team or whatever. However, your team needs better communication. There is no reason that Gepic should be able to stab closeted alcoholic, and then like 5 seconds later, your soldier never turn around and also get stabbed. There's just no world where that should be happening. Okay, so let's say this. What I was going to say was heavy. Shut up. So loud. Anyway, what I was going to say is, instead of playing over here, which I sometimes do, like if my soldier's over there, I kind of play over here. If I need to, but what I usually do is I play around here, around this rock area, but like what am I trying to say? My demo and heavy are usually, like my heavy's sitting right on this corner, usually, watching the point. My demo is usually on like the tracks area, dealing damage. What I'm doing is I'm avoiding taking the same damage as my demo over here by standing over here and dealing damage here. And that's very good. And it is risky, but at the same time, you're doing something. And your medic can actually crossbow you there if they're like a god. But, yeah. That's what I personally do. It doesn't look like you're going to be holding third. Yeah, you need back straight up. Whoa, okay, I don't like this. I mean, sorry, I don't like saying that I don't like things, because I don't think it's a terrible play. I just feel like there's a better play to make. So, you guys just lost third without even holding it. In my mind, that means they're about to rush our last because they don't have an NG up, they don't have anything up, they don't have their full 9 up, they're not ready for us to rush their last and spawn camp and just make them suffer. So, in my mind, instead of going straight to flank, where there's probably not going to be anybody on flank at all, because all of them are going to be rushing tracks or red room. I would play with my medic. I would be playing on the side that the medic usually sits. I would be showing my presence and dealing a little bit of damage and saying like, hey, maybe don't do this right now, thanks. And then the other team goes, or hopefully the idea is that the other team goes, oh shit, there's a scout here, I don't want to die. And then they don't push as fast as they should. And then my team has a little bit of extra time to recuperate. My NG, like I want to protect my NG, I want to protect my demo, I want to protect my medic especially. And we have to come out here. We can't just sit and spawn right now because you got 5 minutes left. You have to hold this. So yeah, I don't like the flank play. I'll just leave it at that. See, all of them are tracks. There's nobody flank. We the demo, nice. What the fuck? Why is your pyro is the spy checking god? He's on flank finding the spy. What is he doing there? And why does he find the spy there? Okay, you know that there's sniper's flank door. You need to back up here. The health pack is not coming up yet. Yeah. It's not a big deal. I would have backed up earlier than that. The health pack isn't that big a deal. Your soldier's already there. You can leave and know safely that the flank is safe for that moment. Oh my god, your pyro's a god. Oh my god, your pyro's sick. oh wait, hold on, hang on. Okay, so right there, for one thing, you know, just don't get lost on your way to the stairs. That's fine. The other thing, Cleaver does not hurt buildings. It goes right through them. The Rap Assassin does hurt buildings, but it's very minimal. I think it's like 13 damage, maybe 30. 30's a lot, though. It might be 13. But the Cleaver, I know for a fact, does not deal damage to buildings. Okay, the red room. Demo's doing a lot of damage. Soldier's missing a jump. It's okay. I don't know why your pyro's on flank. Soldier's behind you. Okay, hang on. I do have to just reiterate one more time. You just walked by your med, but you didn't get heals. Like you were within inches of like walking by your med, and you just like ignored them, and you went up here instead. 185 might seem like it's not that much. It's only like 60 extra, but it lets you do so much more. It lets you get away with so much more when you have that buff. Yeah, like I see the med beam on your heavy. Just that's a big thing to keep in mind, I think. Crit heals, picking your fights. Ooh, nice. You gonna get him? Oh, he got the health back. That's okay. Oh, nice. You killed somebody. You killed the scout. Oh, okay. Your sniper's good. Oh shit, there's a spy that that got away. He's back. There he is again. He's just picking up all the ammo, I guess. I don't think you're doing anything wrong here. Your team doesn't look like they need any help on Red Room or tracks, and you're just holding flank. You're just doing your job. Your soldier needs to kill that mini though. Alright, you going back for health? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That 25 health pack? Literally, I swear, I think that thing was placed there to troll new players, or lower div players. Because it is the most worthless health pack in the world. It might have like 1 or 2 niche cases where like, oh, we're getting overrun, I gotta run grab this health so I can finish the fight and stop them from getting on card. But in reality, you are so close to spawn. If you don't have a resub button, you need one for one. What's mine? I think it's bind num1. Bind numpad 1. Bind numpad 1. Okay, I don't know what it is. I probably can find it in here though. Where is it? Hang on. I can show you it if I find it. Oh, here it is. Load item preset A. What that does is as soon as you are inside of your spawn, you hit that button and you go to the resupply cabinet. As soon as you hit that, it just like respawns you at the resupply cabinet and you go back out. That makes it really fast. You don't even have to look for the resupply cabinet, you just hit that button. You are steps away from having 125 HP, but instead you have 84 right now. And they're Ubered. What are they gonna... You can't do anything while they're Ubered. Yeah, and then you get body shot. It's just something to keep in mind. Once again, just you were steps away. Oh, conch popped. Spy behind you. Ooh, going in. Okay, that's fine. Took some damage. Back up. Smart. Go play flank. Sure. Go grab that health pack. Yeah. Okay. That health pack, like, I would have grabbed it earlier than that, because if a soldier just, like, randomly jumped, I wouldn't want him, 1, getting the health pack, or 2, killing me instantly because I had 73 HP. Scouts on you, soldiers on you, that's fine. Not much you could do there. He just 2-shot you. Spies on your sniper. Okay. Looks like your flank is coming to help. Yeah, I just crit heals. Really, that's the big thing that you just keep saying. I don't think you're doing anything really wrong here. I mean, you're trying to back up. You're trying not to take these fights because you're by yourself. Crit heals would help those fights a lot. It looks like your team's doing pretty well, though. Looks like your team's... spies on your pyro. Yeah, nice. I don't know how anybody killed him, but... he just, like, vanished. But, going straight to flank is... It's not bad if, like, they're getting run down and they need your help instantly, but just go to your medic first. I know it's hard to break that rhythm of, and it looks like you guys win this, which is nice. Nice 5-minute hold on last. But I know it's hard to break that rhythm of just like, oh, I'm just gonna go the same way that I've been going because that's where I need to be, but just add that pit stop. add that stop at the gas station uh for some combos, you know? What are those things called? Are they combos? The like pretzel and cheese things? Yeah. Just add that pit stop in to get that 185, cuz it goes such a long way. Anyway, yeah. I was right. 50 minutes. Jesus. Anyway. Yeah. I think that covers everything. Really just situational awareness it's difficult. It's something you learn over time for sure. It's not something that you can just like study and learn in one night because everybody plays differently. Everybody has things that they're comfortable with in terms of like fights or height advantage or classes they want to fight, etc. Everybody has their own preferences and all that, and it's just like situationally you just gotta learn for yourself where the line is. Where should I be finishing a fight? When should I be leaving? When should I not be taking a fight at all? And when should I have taken a fight instead of ignoring it? When should I have chased that NG to get this sentry pick and the NG pick? Or when should I have chased that medic and killed them, etc.? When should I have killed the sniper? Just like rushed him, two-shot him. He's standing still every time. He's also in very difficult spots to hit, etc. But yeah, sorry if this was rambly, but I hope it was helpful. Like I said, Vigil is a very difficult map. It's so good though, but it's very difficult. There's so much going on. Yeah. Well, yeah, I think that's it. Okay.